Mr. B XRP here, and welcome back. There is just and happy Monday morning. There is just a ton of negativity out there in crypto land, and I would just tell you is don't buy into the fear for sure. Don't do it because it's out there and it's being sold. Let's take a look at the market and we'll talk a little bit about it. Right now, Bitcoin's at 107,712. Ethereum's at 3,706. Tether's holding comfortably at $1, and XRP's at $2.41. There is just a tremendous amount of fear out there. I mean, just people are panicking. And look, this crypto cycle's not over. In fact, if you look at the fear and greed index, it's at 42, which is pretty strong fear. But this market is not, most analysts say we have not seen our blown off top for this particular crypto cycle. Well, insider feeding into it, obviously just in $426 million worth of crypto long positions liquidated in the last 24 hours. And to add to the negativity, Coin Bureau posts just now 800 million XRP, $1.9 billion unlocked from escrow to unknown wallet. Like every month, Ripple has a billion XRP that gets unlocked, and then they typically put 800 million back in. This is something that's been going on since 2017. And every time it happens, different outlets want to blow it out of proportion, make it sound negative. Why don't they just explain what it is? As expected, a billion XRP were released from XRP's Ripple's escrow instead of building fear. I just hate it when I see fear. And then Cointelegraph, adding into the fear this morning. Imagine Bitcoin suddenly disappears. What happens to Ethereum, XRP, and the rest? Look, there's no need to be fearful about the crypto market. We're going through a cycle. There's ups and downs. There's dips. If you're in it for the long haul like I am, this doesn't even faze you. I mean, this is nothing, right? Just hang in there and we typically see it roll around. Look, one of the things that we all should fear, and this is my sponsor, iTrustCapital, is hacks and phishing attempts and all of those things. And that's why I really love iTrustCapital. So iTrustCapital is a great place to open up a crypto IRA, whether it's traditional or Roth. And they're a great place to hold your digital assets and buy and sell digital assets in a premium custody account, which is institutional grade custody at no cost to you, and it's in a cold wallet. So nobody can get into your iTrustCapital account and send your crypto anywhere else in the world. And that is a beautiful thing because every day I get phishing attempts on me from my other exchanges and things like that. So iTrustCapital, no need to fear. They are a great place to buy and sell digital assets. And I have a affiliate link in the description of this video, and you get $100 funding bonus if you're a new customer to iTrust. So please check it out. And let's move on. This was Phil Kwok, who just ran a marathon, and he says, what running the marathon taught me about crypto and life. Let's dip in to Phil and hear what he has to say.
So I just finished the New York Marathon here. There's my medal. And what I want to say is, one thing I kept on thinking about is how good crypto is for marathon training. There's ups and downs. It's a marathon, it's not a sprint. You've really got to think about the long game when you're in crypto, just like in a marathon. It's not a sprint. There's times when you're going uphill and everything is an uphill struggle. There's times when you're going downhill. It's like, boom, you feel amazing. You gotta make sure you don't get carried away because you've got to focus on the bigger picture. This is about going the full 9 yards. This is about going all the way, 26.2 miles. That's how we get to the finish line because we're still very much in mile one. We've just begun. Crypto is going to change the way that we as humans interact with the world. It is the last frontier, one of the most important frontiers of humanity, especially with everything that's happening in AI right now, all the injustices that happen in the world right now. Crypto is our savior. So those are my reflections. It was a great time in sunny New York, warm. Gonna go grab something to eat now. I burnt about 4,000 calories. And I'll see you next week at Ripple Swell.
Awesome. Yeah, Phil and his brother Dom are such a great inspiration in the XR community. I'm so glad to see them. Love following them each and every day. This was from Crypto Gems, got a 500,000 subscribers or followers on Twitter. Golden Cross, Alt Season 2025, are you ready? And he's calling for it to happen at any moment. So we're waiting for that blow off top of Bitcoin and then to see the money flow out of Bitcoin into the altcoins, which usually also causes a tremendous amount of retail FOMO. And a lot of times it happens around Thanksgiving. And you've got all these families getting together, talking about digital assets, and it's very, very popular time for the market to take off. And one of the things I wanted to say to you is while we're talking about the market taking off, is I have Blockchain Bootcamp. It is a training program that I built for retail investors and also for financial advisors. So while you're sitting around the Thanksgiving table and you're talking to your family about crypto, if you want to help them learn about it, you can send them to cryptocoachnick.com. Descriptions in the link is in the description of this video. And I now have a 25% off code for all of my subscribers. If you subscribe to my channel, it is XRP 589, and it's a 25% discount. You can buy it for yourself, you can buy it for a loved one, you can buy it as a gift and gift it to someone. So if you want to help someone learn about digital assets and become crypto fluent in 90 minutes or less, cryptocoachnick.com is for you. And this is a last piece this is another piece of positive news on this negative day. And this was on Fox Business. So here you go. Listen to this.
Trillions of dollars in assets under management, and registered reps all over the country, financial advisors can now put people in Bitcoin. We knew it was going to make it go up. We knew the Trump administration was basically friendly to crypto. This was such an inevitable move. That's why it's gone higher now. That's probably why it's going to continue to go higher, because Bank of America, for example, the biggest bank, has not yet made that decision, and they are bound to. Trillions.
Did you hear that? Trillions of dollars. So hang tight. Don't worry about the dip. Everything's going to be fine. Hey, that's it for this one. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Always do your own research. See you next time. Bye-bye.
You should invest in XRP because...
Not even going to answer that.
We're solving a multi-trillion-dollar problem and we're making a lot of progress towards that.